Hogsett running for our third and final term now. Fox 59's Eric Graves joins us from the city market where Hogsett announced his decision to a crowd of supporters. Eric, we know the mayor talked a lot about unfinished business.
Nick, he started off talking about the COVID-19 pandemic and what it did to the city and the deaths it caused, but he did quickly pivot then to how they've recovered since the pandemic, talking about helping to make sure that residents aren't evicted from their homes and hosting really several of the first large events the country had seen since the beginning of the pandemic. But he then said he's not here to talk about the past, but instead the future and the unfinished business of the future. He talked about fixing roads without raising taxes, building a more exciting future in downtown by revitalizing the city market here and the block around it. He also talked about the violence reduction plan, saying he feels passionate about the work because he knows it's working.
In the first year of our violence reduction plan, we've already observed a 15% decrease in the number of criminal homicides and a 14% decrease in non-fatal shootings.
Hogsett also teased a new plan for the Circle Center Mall. He said it's coming in the next few months. We'll have much more from Hogsett's announcement later on at Fox 59 News at 10 and at News Point at 11. For now, though, in downtown, Eric Graves, Fox 59 News.
Hey, Eric, thank you. As we know, Mayor Hogsett will face a challenger for the Democratic nomination. Last week, Democratic State Representative Robin Shackelford announced that she's running for mayor. She plans to focus her platform on 7 main areas, including public safety, economic growth, and decreasing the achievement gap. She also released a statement following Hogsett's announcement. She says in part, quote, "I welcome the exchange of ideas in the coming months that the campaign will bring. I am running for mayor because I am the right person to address the issues facing Indianapolis that have not been solved the past 8 years." Meanwhile, the Marion County Republican Party also released a statement this evening. They say in part, 2 terms of Joe Hogsett as mayor of Indianapolis has delivered year after year of record violence and homicides, crumbling infrastructure, a failing downtown, undelivered public services, and struggling neighborhoods across our once thriving city. Over the next year, residents of our capital city have to decide if the status quo of crime, crumbling streets, and inequity is acceptable, or if they want a new direction. Now, the attention is also turning to the 2024 presidential elections. As we take a live look at the White House right now, we're expecting an announcement